It is 5:20 a.m. Already had a little bit of coffee, finishing up a bagel with jam. This is what I'm gonna be running in. So I've got my on sprinter shorts with side pockets, which I love. Just a white singlet to go over my sports bra since I'm wearing my vest. This ice bandana, which I'm very excited to try out today. And then my Salomon hat. As far as hydration goes, I have run this trail quite a few times and I end up drinking pretty much both of these. It is about 7 miles, but there's no water, and with it being already 78 degrees outside, not even 6 a.m., definitely need all the hydration that I can get. I'm also trying this goo out for the first time, this birthday cake flavor. This could go either way, so wish me the best with that one. DEET wipes, so I'll spray myself down quite a bit in the parking lot. These are good for just touch-ups. At the end of this trail, there tends to be a lot of horseflies, so I'll probably grab one of these out and touch up my bug spray. As for footwear, I have my Arc'teryx wool socks. These are really light merino wool. I love running in these. They have never given me blisters. And my Nordas. Something else that I've started doing in summer that just brings me a little joy at the end of the run is having cooler with some ice in it, a cold water, and a sparkling, very cold LaCroix. It's the little things, people. 6 a.m. A little road coffee, cooler, bag. Shoes are outside. Let's do this. 81 degrees and it's just past 6 a.m. So this should be fun. I got water, ice bandana with some ice in the back. It's gonna feel great. And we're ready to get this. It all depends on your preference, but I tend to like to do this trail counterclockwise. So we're gonna go right. Looks like the sun is out, starting to come out. It still feels really nice though. Main goal right now is just to avoid the roots and not fall. That's so beautiful. So cool. This is about the 1 mile mark and we come up on the St. Johns River. There's a really nice boardwalk. Probably can't hear it in the background, but there are wild pigs snorting back there. It's really cute. And there are 100% gators all under me right now. I'm sure we'll see some poking their heads out a bit. Also, fun fact, when you are the first one on the trail, you get to be the one to clear the spider webs for everyone else. There's a little guy right there. Guy sleeping over there. Hi, friend. So that gator I just saw off the trail, basically because this trail's in the middle and there's water over there. they cross over here, and that's why you get trail gators. Here, we don't worry about bears, we worry about gators. In and out of the water. The bandana's doing pretty good. I had to tuck it inside of my vest because it was just kind of flopping above it. I may need to test it with the vest in the future, but so far so good. This is the halfway point. There's a little pavilion and you can actually camp over there. So sometimes I stop here and have a snack. 3.15 in, you'll come upon that pavilion, and the camping area is right back there. Little pigs that just kind of root alongside of the trail. They're the ones that kind of tear up the trail, unfortunately, but hello, you're okay. This is a spot that I usually have a goo, so we're gonna do that right now. Let's see what this tastes like. I have never had this flavor before. Oh, that is really good. I like this a lot. 5 stars. Ooh. One of the many things I love about this trail is just how shaded it is. So even in late July, it's not as hot as it would be running elsewhere in Florida. The canopy, the hammock, whatever you call it, keeps things so much cooler. Now humid, it's still humid, but at least the sun isn't beating down on us. Thank God. Around mile 4 is when it gets the most like quote unquote technical, meaning curves, lots of like ups and downs for Florida. Some routes to navigate through. It's also super fun. So we don't have a lot like this elsewhere. So just hit mile 5. So this part flattens out and opens up quite a bit. If you do want to pick up speed, this is the place to do it. I just told me that there's some bears down here, and I will definitely keep my eyes peeled. We're at mile 6, and as you can see, trail is like narrowed slightly, but still pretty open. We have this and then another wooded, rooty area to go through before the boardwalk. And as I mentioned before, we came off the flat, a bit more of the trail with the roots, and then the boardwalk. So we are 6.45 and about half a mile more to go. Okay, no bears, but deer. Little deer family, right as I'm finishing. Perfect. Okay, and we are back to the boardwalk, which means we're about to hit 7 miles. So when we got here, remember we went that way. We just came out from there. And now we're gonna wrap it up. This trail is always such a pleasure. I feel so grateful to get to run it. You should come out and run or walk and enjoy it too. think the ice bandana did pretty good. It's melted now, but that's to be expected. But it kept me very cool for at least the first half, at least not the first 3/4 of the run. I am absolutely drenched. But you know what is going to be so good right now? Ta-da! That was amazing. And I'm glad to be done because it has definitely warmed up a lot. I don't know what time it is actually. But did you hear the rooster? So it's 8:29. I started at like 6:45. But as you can see, the parking lot has filled up quite a bit. There are so many more cars here than there was when I arrived. So get here early, folks. Get here early, avoid the heat, enjoy the wildlife. I will be cracking open this very cold LaCroix and enjoying this on the ride home. Let's do the honors. Oh my God, that hits. That hits.